good morning. I'm following Grinch. Today we're going to go and collect some bricks because I have been ill. I have been off quite a lot of work and I'm also back at work only 2 days a week at this moment in time. It does mean we have to be careful with our finances. Grinch has announced that we can't spend much on the garden. Of course, I've got a lot of plans. I always do. On Facebook Market, you can get a lot of free things in our home garden, all around the beds. I have those little wooden, border things, and they've been there quite a few years now. They're slowly rotting away. Buying some new of those, Grinch said no, not necessary. I thought to myself, what can I replace them with? And I saw bricks. Bricks will not rot like the wood, and we're going to collect a lot of bricks that a lady's trying to get rid of. We need some soil. We need a lot of soil. We're going to collect some soil this afternoon, and then on Sunday morning I found someone that was giving free manure. So Sunday morning we're going to collect some manure. And then I also find someone that's giving free wood chips. Grinch has already been pick up some of that wood chip, and the gentleman is going to wood chip more branches. He's going to go back and pick up the rest, so we can finally do all those paths on plot number 9. I'm slowly finding everything for free, which is good, but it does mean we have to go and pick it up. So Grinch wasn't too happy. But I said to him, well, we either buy it or we pick it up. I know it won't be perfect, because if they're given for free, it's probably not the best thing. I think it'll be fine and we'll do with it. So it's gardening on a budget for plot number 9 at the moment. And we don't mind doing the hard work. Whenever you are on a budget and you need to do some gardening, look on Facebook Market and look at what people wants to get rid of, because it can be very helpful. And you have to contact a lot of people before someone comes along and says, yes, I've got some left, because generally things like that goes very quickly. So when I kept finding adverts, or I thought to myself, well, I'm going to contact them all and see what comes back to me, expecting maybe one, with a bit of luck 2 persons might come back to me. To my amazement, all things were available. And as I didn't want to lose out on them, I booked them all. And Grinch was like, why everything in one weekend? And I said, because it's first come, first serve. So we don't have a choice. We got to go and get it. This is why we've got a fully booked weekend. This is the pile of bricks. We've already bagged up quite a few, filled up Grinch car, and then we'll fill up my car. Last bag. So after the bricks, this is a big pile of soil. Grinch is thrilled. So we did bricks all morning, and now we're doing soil. We're going to sleep well tonight. Do you remember that manure I was talking about for Grinch to go and pick up? He's picked up a lot of it, and it's perfect. This is what I'm doing. I'm putting it all over the borders. This is the front garden, and they're gonna love it all over. And that's all the bags Grinch has picked up already.
Well, look at all this. This is a car full of wood chip. Fabulous.
Grinch did 3 massive trips, and brought back all the wood chips. So we're definitely, once we got rid of all those weeds, we're finally going to spread at least this plot anyway. And this is more soil, and this is soil that we've picked up, and this is a lot of manure. And every week the lady says we can go and pick more up. So it's gardening on a budget, isn't it? And I'm sure the vegetables will be fine as long as we water them well. The soil will we'll be fine.
You know why there's a mound here?
No.
There's an ant's nest.
Oh, lovely. Oh, did that make you sneeze? Oh, and then they're red ones. Joy.
Yeah.
You better put your gloves on. Right, you remember that border I wanted extended? Oh, it's hard work. But it's going to be good when it's finished. This is how we created all our borders. Grinch and I shifted 1,500 bricks, which we're putting around the garden. We did 6 trips all together with both our cars. We've worked very hard.
Was it 6 trips?
Yeah, it was 6 altogether.
It felt like more.
It did.
Like more than 6.
It did, and I've already used loads of the soil. I've been refilling all our borders. I've removed all the rotting wood because every year you have to buy it again and again. I've removed all this and I've done breaks which are going to stay forever. And they look quite nice, yes.
I'm not moving them.
But this is the front garden and it's looking so much tidier. Well, it'll be better when I remove all this. Do you remember all the little lavenders that I planted from seed? Here they are. I've done like a little lavender border to stop people breaking our walls with their car. Not us, visitors. The bags are quite heavy for me. On Facebook Market, I also find one of those little trolleys for a tenner. And it's been a lifesaver. Grinch put everything in big green bags, then I put them in smaller, and then I'm spreading, as you can see. So it takes me forever. I've done half of that bed, as you can see. We've put soil and then we finished off with some manure. The plants are loving it because they're definitely thriving more. This is work intensive. I've just done this one yesterday, so we've extended it. And it's taken me forever to go all around, flatten everything, filled everything with soil, take the grass out, and then finished off with manure. I've put a lot of new little plants.
Good evening.
So after shifting a lot of manure, a lot of soil, a lot of bricks a weekend, we've come this evening because we've realised we've got a lot of fruit, haven't we? We've got a lot of those red currants. This one we've noticed that something is eating it very badly. We've got some gorgeous black currants and the little one there. We're gonna have some plum in this plum tree, like at home. But those comes later than ours. We have cherries, which are at our level, not like the cherry tree at home.
I'm going to have to
Look.
try one.
I tried one earlier on. They're actually very sweet. You can see loads of cherries. And Grinch adores cherries. And it looks like the pigeons and the birds haven't found those.
I found that one.
Have they found that one? So
Yeah.
you shared a cherry with a pigeon.
Yeah. Right.
Oh well. That's a good start.
That's a good start, isn't it?
But look, they're covered, absolutely covered. It's brilliant. Grinch normally doesn't like to go anywhere after work. He likes to rest. But when he heard the word cherries, you've never seen him come so fast.
I love cherries.
We also have some red gooseberries. Grinch thought they had died after moving them, but they're doing great. We have raspberries starting here. And they taste lovely. I know I had some earlier. And we have some green gooseberries. But a lot of flowers on the raspberries. And these are too young as well. We only put them on last year, so. And this is Grinch jumping for the cherries. This one is a pink currant, and it's actually given us some pink currant. I'm going to try this one. Oh wow, this is really sweet. All the raspberries are planted, as you can see, giving us raspberries. The only thing is, I need to take all the grass off. Wow, they're sweet. This is a happy Grinch. Very nice thing to do in an evening after work. Good stuff. Right, see those, I'm going to do the carrots. Be a pumpkin patch. So as you can see, I've put all bricks all around it, but this is where the pumpkins and the squashes are going to run. And I've started putting all around all bricks just to give us a frame. Need to go through all the stones there and then enrich it with manure and start planting. So we've got a lot of work. So here's 2 pumpkins. I'm going to start one here. And one here. Make them run this way, hopefully. Right. It's a good start. They just fell. I'm going to go and get some manure. This is to cut the membrane. Look, the sun is going down. We haven't been in the evening on the plot for a while. First, I get too tired. And second, I am working a lot in the evening in our home garden. One of the reasons I wanted to show the home garden is for you to understand why sometimes we are not as much as the plot as we would like to be. The home garden does take a lot of work. We love it though. I wouldn't change it for the world. We are so lucky to have a garden like this. Anyway, second pumpkin. Hopefully, this way of planting them is going to work. I just want them to run on the floor. My mum used to plant pumpkin when I was a little girl, and they used to run in the garden. I remember that. This is why I wanted this plot. Now I have put the bricks because Grinch finds it difficult sometimes to find the border. It also stops some of the grass actually running into the membrane. It also stopped the membrane moving so much with the wind. So it's actually work in a lot of different ways. I bring some bricks and I'm carrying on underneath. While I was making some room for the bricks, I found some baby strawberries. So I'm going to put them in. Here we go. A recycled strawberry. There. We shall see which one grows. I'm going to top up some manure in that bed where I'm going to put the courgette. Yeah, they really need to come out. This is yellow courgette. This is a green courgette. And this is a round courgette. So 3 different types of courgette. They can share a bed. I have no idea if the deer will want them. So I'm not taking any chances because that's the only 3 courgettes I have. I don't want to lose them. Right, that'll do. That should protect them. Good evening.
Good evening.
It's very hot. We went up to 34, didn't we, today?
Yes.
Grinch's going to do some watering. We've also brought the peppers. I'm going to plant a lot more on the pumpkin patch. I've also brought a basket of strawberries, and I forgot all my other strawberries that were supposed to go in the tower. But it's all right. I'll come back to that.
Well, that's plenty. That's already a lot.
Look, they're finally no longer yellow.
And also these ones, they've started to sprout. I
Yes.
think the ones at the end there are still struggling a little
Some
bit.
of them are, but they're doing good. Some of them are really nice, aren't they?
These ones.
And the very first one, look at them.
Yeah.
Except for the weeds starting, yeah,
Need
and
the
there.
weeds, isn't it?
I've weeded the strawberry tower. Oh dear, it's very dry. Look, I think we can get those cucumbers. They're ready to eat. They're not big like in the shop. They're ready. Oh my God, there's 3. Yep, 3 cucumbers are ready. Look at them. Aren't they gorgeous? They're definitely ready. Then there's another one there. And look, they get little babies coming. See, they like it here. Very happy. Oh. Yep. Look what I've done. I've packed the car.
Have you got secateurs and I'll just
Yes,
chop
I do.
those off?
I've packed the car just at the right place, didn't I?
Well, to be honest,
So these are white strawberries. Danny from Grow Up channel says they taste like strawberry milk. So I thought, oh, I have to taste this. So I bought some and I'm putting them in the basket, and I'm hoping they're going to survive the heat here better than the tomatoes did. I put them in a big heavy basket there, and hopefully they'll be quite happy above the cucumbers. Did it? It's not happy,
where
is
does
it?
it go?
In one of the trees.
Because you can't lift that.
No, I know I can't. Okay, yeah. Oh, you're gonna hate me, Grinch.
What?
It's gotta go on the floor for me to put the stand. It's gotta go on the floor to put that in. Otherwise, I'm gonna go straight through the polytunnel. Oh, hang on. It's not the biggest polytunnel in the world, but it's still doing the job, isn't it? Maybe I should put him in a smaller pot. I just used whatever plastic pots we had.
It should be in a smaller pot.
Yeah. He's doing very well though. I don't want to move him. He's not happy. Might not be doing so well after this move. He's like me, he doesn't like to move.
Maybe just leave him in that pot. Just because.
Oh, I am leaving him in that pot. I'm not moving him. He's already not happy moving here. Right, peppers. I've moved to the polytunnel, and hopefully they'll do well. Oh well, he's lost a leaf. Hopefully he'll recover. See? I moved you there because it's hot and it's bright, which is exactly what Pepper likes. There. Right, let's get some cucumbers. Oh, look at him. Gorgeous. Perfect. And another one here. Strawberries. And another one here.
Hey, lovely.
Hey.
How about trying some tayberries?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Are they better? A bit better. Oh, you said they were sweeter.
they are.
Oh, that one is.
Okay, how about this one then? This one is falling apart.
Mmm.
See, it's difficult to judge.
They've got to be half dead, basically.
They basically not half dead. I think they've got to be pretty dead.
Mmm. Mmm. That's amazing.
Mm.
There's still some sharpness to it, but it's all right.
Mm.
Yeah. Look at the beans. Aren't they amazing? They're loving it here. I think I will put a bit of manure on them. Give them extra nutrients for like growth. In this bed, I want to put the beetroot. Grinch,
Yeah.
you know we've got gloves. What are you doing with that gloves? It's like spiky.
Yeah.
It's spiky, isn't it?
It's a little bit, yeah.
But shall I go and get you some gloves?
Yeah, go on.
It's because you can't be bothered to go and get the gloves.
Yeah.
Great. Look at that. They got some black fly on them, but I should be able to wash this. Tell you what we need to go home with. Some branches of mint. Do you remember our next door neighbour said to put some branches of mint in water and it stopped all the fly coming in? And when I tried it, it worked. Do you remember? So I need to get some branches in a vase, and we got little purple flowers on them, so that's brilliant. Yay, you got the root. Look at how happy the lavenders are on the plot. I mean, isn't that lovely? And the lilies have come back. They're gorgeous. Despite the fact they've been eaten by something, the flowers are stunning. And the little white one. These were the first thing I planted at plant number 9, and they're looking amazing. Really enjoying them. Well, those aren't stones. They're like clay type. So I've removed all the stone. The bucket is full. I've removed a lot harder clay, kept some of the softer one. Grinch is gonna soak it to death, and tomorrow I'm gonna mix some of the manure in it, and then I'll put the beetroot. Look at them. Oh, and those, I think they're gonna be more or less ready. And the carrots are doing good. So it's getting dark.
It's
We're
actually
going.
it's looking lighter on the camera than
Always.
it actually is.
It's quite amazing, isn't it? Sorry, we always, talk about anything. Anyway. Thank you very much for watching.
Thank you.
See you soon. Bye.
Bye.